Hi everyone. So today is the May long weekend here in Calgary or Cochrane, and me and Taylor are on our own. Scott's away working, so I was thinking what to do, and there's something called Heritage Park in Calgary, which is kind of like stepping back in time, old heritage buildings, old steam train, steamboat. Look a bit happier, Taylor, geez. It's just sat there. So we're going to be heading off to there for the day. Apparently it's a whole day thing. It's about just over half an hour away from our house in the southwest of Calgary, and the ticket prices are not too bad. So for the adults it's $29.95, so $30, and for Taylor's age, from he's classed as a youth, so between 7 and 15 I think it was, he is $19.95, so like $20, so $50 for the both of us, and hopefully be a good day out. Okay, so we're here.
I've already got the toy store.
Let's just go in and we can look at that kind of stuff on the way out.
Harvey's Bakery.
The bakery is supposed to be really good.
This is completely old, right? Everything here.
Completely old. Morning.
These are all old buildings, they're not being remade, right? Now look at this picture.
Okay. So this is the garage showroom.
Well, these cars are like from the 1960s and 50s.
So I think she said these were the fastest ones.
Oh yeah, they're sports cars. Back then.
Look at these.
Well. Luxury cars. 1931. Wow. That is lovely.
Life in the fast lane.
That is such a nice car.
Would you like to drive one of those?
Yeah. Look how long they are though.
I know.
How do you even see with them? Little windows.
And they had like utmost respect to these people because they had no parking sensors in those days.
I love the noise of the horn.
So we're just in the car showroom with all of the old cars at the moment. So Taylor's finding it quite interesting because it's got a sign next to each car which tells you about the car, what year it was made and what they were used for. So it has got some like really nifty looking cars and everything, and it's got some, obviously these ones are restored because they've had the paintwork done, but there's other ones that are unrestored which are full of rust, so that you can see what they would have looked like in the olden days. And there's a section that you just come in that one of the actors and one of the workers will go through for the kids, and there's some little activities that they got Taylor to do, so matching up like brake fluids and different fluids to some things, so they keep the kids entertained, which is great. So we're just in the showroom, and then we're going to go downstairs because apparently in the basement there are some more cars, so we're going to take a look. Okay, so this is the lower showroom. Oh. It reminds me of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Yeah, and Mum, and sometimes you have to, because the engines always fail back then, always. Like they would never be perfect.
Look at all of these cars. 1935. Austin 7 Nippy.
London's famous
Look at these. Okay, so this is the first house that we've come to, and it says that it's the famous Five Centre for Canadian women.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure, but let's go and find out.
We can't go in this house. I'm sure we can. Look.
Okay. Look at the radiator. I'm sure these have been making a comeback. Okay. Taylor?
What's all this about?
I'm not sure. Maybe that was like an old-fashioned intercom. All of their china.
Yeah, because I'm not like, because he's like a guy. Well, I mean, join the thing, because honestly, I think I'm going to like a guy too today.
Okay, so this was the first building that we come to, and it was the famous Five House, so the Women of Canada. It's actually based on 5 women who helped with the women's suffrage and who put forward for women to vote. Taylor, stopped stretching like that. But we knew nothing about it. So when you go into these buildings, they've got actors dressed up, staff on each level, and they're really helpful. So they gave us loads of insight into the building. So this building is actually a replica. It was started being built in 2013, finished in 2014. It's 17% bigger than the actual house. The actual house is actually in downtown Calgary on the Beltline, but it would be too difficult for them to pick up the house and move it here, so this is a replica, but it will actually gives you artifacts inside that are from the 1920s, but this is a replica building of it. Having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, that's the train. That's the train station. Is it?
I don't know. Or is that the mine?
Oh, that's the mine. Can we go there?
Yeah, we can do everything.
I want to mine for gold. I guess if you find the gold, do you just like take it home? Or do you just like give it to them and say, yeah, here's the gold?
Finders keepers, Taylor.
Yeah.
Losers weepers.
Is that the saying?
I like those swings. We'll go on that, like those swings go around there.
Oh, do you want to go on it?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it now.
Of course, I do. Alright, let's do it now.
Now.
Okay, so there's the little playground for the little kiddies.
Oh, we can't go on that. It's not
Taylor's
running.
just...
It's got a cup on it. So me and Lucas just...
Yeah, I think it is Gavin.
Look at it, no one's on it.
Well, there's a queue for it, so...
What, people just get in it?
Alright, let's go up and have a
Wait,
look.
maybe you just get inside of it.
Maybe you do get inside. Okay, we are on the swings.
Yeah, you can't have loose belongings on you. It's back in the bag now.
It's not loose, it's around my neck.
Oh. You're gonna use it when you're so smooth. You bumping? Did you just bump? Is it bumping you?
No?
Oh, I feel really loose.
You feel really loose.
How are you not supposed to bump? We're already away from each other.
Okay, so now we are on something called the whip. Which
They used to
looks
actually
like...
have them in the old days, because look at it. Look
Yeah,
at
they said it was in Coney Island.
Wait, so this is actually, they use this?
Yes, they did use this. You ready?
Sure. watch the caterpillar thing go over that ride. He's about to go over.
Hey. Okay. So this is the lumberyard office. So this is what an old bank would look like. That's where the person would sit behind there.
Is that real deer?
Yeah. So this was the bakery here that me and Taylor stopped at for lunch. Now,
the cool thing about
the bakery, so it was actually really reasonably priced. I find the food and drink quite reasonable here. Sausage rolls were $3.25 each, so me and Taylor had a sausage roll each. Not quite Greg's, but it was really actually quite nice. I think it's probably the only sausage roll that I've bought in Canada, so it was good. And then we both had a cinnamon bun with cream cheese, but oh my word, like I would have wanted to video it for you, but I couldn't, because as soon as I touched it, that was it. My hands were filthy, and honestly I think they were going for the Guinness World Record of size of the cinnamon bun, because it was ginormous. Like, we couldn't finish it, we couldn't even half finish it, and then our hands were filthy, so it was a bit of a disaster, but it was good. So it wasn't a disaster because it was good food. And now we're full up, and now we're looking around the rest of the park. So we're just outside Thorpe House, and we're having a look at the houses in the village. Okay, yeah, let's go in the post office. This is a really cool place. Highly recommend this.
I can taste the oldness in my mouth. Can I
You can taste the oldness.
I can taste it in my mouth.
Okay. Okay, so this is the prince's house.
Wait, who's the prince?
Okay, so this is the original. This is an original house and not a replica house. So this is like 130 years old. It's interesting. Oh, look at the radiator.
130 years ago.
Oh, look.
Got a little camera there, look. You got a pair of swimming goggles.
Swimming goggles?
Yeah, right there on the side.
So this is
An umbrella.
Okay, what's in here?
Party.
Huh?
Tea party with
Oh,
Teddy.
it's a little teddy bear's tea party.
Look at the one on the end chair. You got Horsey.
You've got
Teddy.
Annabelle.
No, not Annabelle.
through the door there. What do you see?
Look, they're army soldiers.
horse.
Army soldiers.
Oh, this is cool, isn't it?
Yeah. It's actually. Oh, that bed is really small.
Okay, this looks like it was a kid's bedroom.
It had so much potential.
Yeah,
There's Annabelle again, she's getting around.
Little doggy this time. That fur probably comes from an actual animal.
This, oh, there's like
That is the most weirdest thing I've ever seen.
entrance and then into the bathroom, which would have been in there.
What, you just have someone sitting in a chair outside the bar?
And then there is a mannequin in there.
Ballerina shoes.
ballerina shoes. So this would have been like the main bedroom. Alright.
They have those little things inside their eyes.
The blinkers.
Yeah, so they don't get scared.
Okay, so this is where we want to go into the mine. Into the coal mine. Okay, go on then.
Oh, it feels weird in it, doesn't it? Oh, it's really weird. Why is it so weird?
What do you mean, why is it so weird?
It feels weird in here. Are these the tracks? The coal mine tracks?
Yeah. It's hard to see, isn't it?
Hello.
Oh, hello.
So we get to get mine coal. That's it.
The horse and carriage again. And the Canadian Pacific train. Up to you, darling. This is the dining train, so this is where they would have cooked the food, behind here. And then this is where people would have sat and eaten their food on the train, with funky carpet. This is cool.
How are we going to sit?
So now we're on the boat at Heritage Park, and we've come up to the higher level. Enjoying yourself, Taylor?
Yes. Don't drop it.
Okay, so we are now back from Heritage Park. So we left there probably about 3:15, got there at 10 o'clock in the morning for opening, left at 3:15. So we spent a good deal of the day there. It was a really good day out. Taylor really enjoyed it. I actually really enjoyed it. The boat ride was good, the train ride was good, and then it's really, really interesting to go into all of the old buildings, all of the old houses, and have the actors and actresses in the buildings there for you, so that you can ask loads of questions. And obviously Taylor does ask loads of questions, so it was great for him and probably difficult for them to try and answer all of his questions. So we had a good day out, and I would thoroughly recommend Heritage Park, and I'm sure we will go there again. Thanks for watching, guys.